Most nerve damage doesn't start with pain. It starts quietly. A little tingling in your feet, slight numbness in your fingers, a burning sensation you ignore. Now imagine this. What if one simple vitamin could help protect your nerves before real damage begins? The shocking part? Most people are already deficient and don't even know it. Nerves are like silent messengers inside your body. They carry signals that allow you to feel pain, touch, heat, and cold. They also help your muscles move smoothly. When nerves are healthy, you never think about them. But when they start to suffer, daily life slowly becomes difficult. Simple things like walking, holding a phone, or buttoning a shirt can feel strange or uncomfortable. The scary part is this. Nerve damage does not always announce itself loudly. It often begins quietly. A mild tingling in the feet, slight numbness in the fingers, a burning feeling that comes and goes. Many people brush these signs off. They blame age. They blame stress. They blame long working hours. But nerve damage is far more common than most people realize. Millions experience early symptoms without knowing what's really happening inside their body. By the time pain becomes constant, damage may already be advanced. This is why nerve health is often ignored until it becomes a serious problem. And this is exactly where one missing vitamin can make a big difference. The vitamin your nerves depend on is vitamin B12. This vitamin plays a critical role in keeping nerves healthy and protected. Think of nerves like electrical wires. Vitamin B12 helps maintain the protective covering around these wires. Without that protection, nerve signals become weak, slow, or distorted. That's when strange sensations begin. Vitamin B12 also helps nerves send messages properly between the brain and the rest of the body. When levels are normal, signals travel smoothly. When levels drop, communication starts to break down. The problem is that vitamin B12 deficiency doesn't always show up quickly. It can take months or even years. During that time, nerve damage can quietly progress. Many people focus on calcium for bones or iron for blood, but they completely overlook B12, even though nerves depend on it every single day. Without enough vitamin B12, nerves lose their strength, their protection, and their ability to repair themselves. That's why this one vitamin is so important for nerve health. One of the biggest reasons people lack vitamin B12 is modern diet habits. Many processed foods contain very little B12. People who eat less animal-based foods are especially at risk. But diet is not the only issue. Absorption is a major problem. Even if you consume B12, your body may not absorb it properly. This becomes more common as people age. After the age of 40 or 50, stomach acid levels often drop, making B12 absorption harder. Certain medical conditions also interfere with absorption. On top of that, some commonly used medications can reduce B12 levels over time. Medicines for diabetes, acid reflux, and stomach problems are known to affect B12 absorption. Vegetarians, vegans, older adults, and people with digestive issues are at even higher risk. The most shocking part is this. Many people have low B12 for years without knowing it. Blood tests are not always done early. Symptoms are often ignored. By the time deficiency is discovered, nerve damage may already be present. When vitamin B12 levels drop, nerves slowly lose their protection. The protective coating around nerve fibers begins to weaken. This makes nerve signals slower and less accurate. Messages from the brain may not reach muscles properly. Sensory signals from the skin may arrive distorted. At first, symptoms are mild. Tingling, slight numbness, occasional burning sensations. Over time, these symptoms can become more frequent and more intense. Weakness may develop. Balance can be affected. Some people feel like they are walking on pins or cotton. If low B12 continues for too long, nerve damage can become long-term or even permanent. This is what makes B12 deficiency so dangerous. It doesn't hurt suddenly. It creeps in quietly. And once nerves are severely damaged, full recovery may not be possible. That's why early awareness matters. Catching low B12 levels early can help protect nerves before damage becomes serious. Ignoring it allows the problem to grow silently. Vitamin B12 protects nerves in several powerful ways. First, it helps maintain the protective coating around nerves, known as the nerve sheath. This coating allows signals to travel quickly and clearly. Without it, nerve communication becomes faulty. Second, vitamin B12 supports nerve repair. When nerves are stressed or slightly damaged, B12 helps the body fix those pathways. Third, it helps reduce nerve irritation. Healthy B12 levels calm nerve signaling, reducing abnormal sensations like burning or tingling. This vitamin also supports overall brain and spinal cord function, which directly affects nerve health throughout the body. When B12 levels are adequate, nerves stay strong, responsive, and protected. Signals remain fast and accurate. Movement feels smoother. Sensation feels normal. That's why maintaining proper B12 levels is not just about preventing symptoms. It's about preserving the entire nerve communication system that keeps your body functioning normally every day. One of the earliest signs of vitamin B12 deficiency is tingling in the hands or feet. It may feel like pins and needles. Numbness is another common sign. You may notice reduced sensation in your fingers or toes. Weakness can develop, making everyday tasks feel harder. Some people feel unsteady or off balance when walking. Others notice unusual fatigue or mental fog along with nerve symptoms. These signs are often subtle at first. They come and go. That's why many people ignore them. But these are warning signals from your nervous system. Your body is telling you that something is missing. The danger lies in waiting too long. Early symptoms are your best chance to protect your nerves before serious damage occurs. If these signs are ignored, nerve dysfunction can worsen over time. Paying attention early can make a huge difference. Vitamin B12 is not a miracle cure, but it can play a strong role in prevention. Neuropathy often develops when nerves are damaged over time. Correcting a B12 deficiency early can help slow or stop this process. Prevention is very different from treatment. Once nerves are badly damaged, recovery is difficult. But when B12 levels are restored early, nerves have a better chance to heal and function properly. Consistency is important. One dose will not fix years of deficiency. Regular intake over time supports nerve health. This is why early correction matters so much. Vitamin B12 works best as a protective tool, not a last rescue option. Used correctly and early, it can help reduce the risk of long-term nerve problems. Vitamin B12 is found naturally in foods like meat, fish, eggs, and dairy. For many people, diet alone may not be enough. Supplements can help, especially for those with absorption issues. However, supplementation should be done carefully. Taking extremely high doses without guidance is not recommended. Blood testing can help determine your levels. Medical advice is important, especially if symptoms are present. Some people may need oral supplements. Others may require injections. The key is balance. Too little causes problems. Too much without need is unnecessary. Maintaining healthy levels safely helps protect your nerves long term. Nerve health depends on more than just luck. It depends on nutrients. Vitamin B12 plays a major role in keeping nerves protected, functional, and strong. Yet most people overlook it. Deficiency often goes unnoticed until symptoms appear. By then, damage may already be underway. The good news is this: early awareness can change the outcome. Protecting your nerves early is far easier than trying to repair them later. One vitamin, one simple check. It can make a lasting difference.